Going? Happy Sunday. Thought I'd pop in here to do my quick daily igniter. And it is a hot day here in Perth. Anyway, this is a really, really big takeaway, and listen carefully, okay? And I started realizing this last year in a big way and learned to pay attention to this kind of thing from one of my mentors, Ray Higdon. And it is pretty epic. It's an epic thing, and you'll understand when I explain it to you. So one of the challenges that entrepreneurs have and network marketers have is that we aren't leveled up in our own mindset. And when we see other people's successes, or we hear that other people have, created success, or someone's enrolled a new team member, or they've leveled up, or they ranked up, or, they've got a big bonus, or they've qualified for a trip or a special training, right? You know it, right? And you're in your group chats or your team meetings, right? And you get that feeling of comparitis, and you feel bad. And you immediately turn that around to feeling bad about yourself, and you make it about you and what you haven't achieved and what you aren't doing, right? Does that make sense? So I know we've all been there, and maybe you are still there, right? And so, I am lucky enough to find myself right now. I pivoted last year in my business in a pretty incredible team. And there's a lot going on inside that team. There's a lot of rank advancing. There's a lot of new business people being brought in. And this morning I realized that I've made it in my head. I've gotten to that point in my mindset where something like that happens. Okay, what I say to myself, and listen closely, what I say to myself is, awesome, thank you for going first. Awesome, what can I learn from you? So those are the things that I now say, right? So if somebody is succeeding, you see somebody succeeding, right? And this is of epidemic proportions, right? Of people quitting because they can't handle seeing other people succeed, right? It hurts them, and we turn it around and make it about ourselves. We make it about what we aren't doing, and we turn it into this big pity party, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? And we compare, right? We look at other people and say, well, how come she's getting all these teammates and I'm not? How come she's making this much money and I'm not, right? So huge, huge learning, and a big time for you to now turn around and work on that and stop being triggered in a negative way by other people's successes. And ask yourself, when you see somebody succeed, maybe a teammate, or maybe it's somebody that you've enrolled into your business, and all of a sudden they're like, woo, doing better than you, right? I want to challenge you to use that as find some sort of way, a positive trigger, like put an elastic band around your wrist, maybe. It's so hot here, it was funny. Figure out some sort of positive trigger that you can use for yourself to change your thinking around that, and start to understand, right, that the people around you who are succeeding see that as benefit to you. Ask yourself that, what can I learn from that? What is she doing that I can do as well? Right? Can I reach out and have a conversation with her? Can I understand a little bit of where she's come from? Because this is the other thing. Nobody knows anyone's real backstory, right? So stop being negatively triggered by other people's successes and start using it as an opportunity to be grateful that there are women and people out there who have gone before you that are paving the way and allowing you to see what's possible for you. So that's the biggest thing. Use it as a way to see what's possible for you. So I hope this message has come clear to you on this Sunday. I hope you are planning like a boss for an incredible week. And I hope you had a really good weekend. And if you didn't get a chance to check into the Mindset Reset, all of the replays will be in the Units tab. If you go over to the side, you'll see the Units tab. I'm going to pop them in there, and you can go through it anytime. Download your free workbook. See you soon, guys. Bye.